I'm going to play Jeremy Carter's video from a couple of days ago.
Alrighty, I'm back with a video. Just want to make an announcement here about the live stream tomorrow. We had a little bit of change of plans. I don't think Tim is going to be with us tomorrow, so I'm going to actually host the live stream on my channel. But I'm going to have JT on tomorrow, so it's going to be me and him doing the live stream together. JT does, YouTube channel. Jacob Thomas. Thompson, I'm sorry. Not Thomas. I don't know why I keep doing that. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be the live stream tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So, just letting everybody know about that. So, but anyway, let's get into the video. Well, I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this first line here, and I'm going to say something about it. It says, Jim Bakker, God chose Trump so Christians can prepare for the end times. Let me say something about that. Well, I agree with him. You say, what? How? How can you agree with him? Well, let me just put it this way. There's this idolatry in America, okay, among professing Christians. This idolatry that somehow, America's going to be brought back. Trump's the golden calf. It's funny. These same Christians a few years ago were so obsessed with the Antichrist. Obama's the Antichrist. They were calling for it and all that stuff, the New World Order. And now some of these people now have backed off on all that and think that all of a sudden now this guy is in office and somehow America's going to be brought back. The whole MAGA movement, Make America Great Again. You're pretty delusional. It just shows you that these people are not saved. And I have a theory on this.
How would you know who is not saved, who is saved and not saved, Jeremy Carter? Right? They could be saved, they might not be. Right? Pending if they are putting their trust in the Lord Jesus and trusting the correct gospel. Right?
I want to get your guys' thoughts on it as well. I believe this is part of the strong delusion for America. And the reason why I say that is because God is really widening the rift right now. It's becoming so wide now between the truly saved and the false converts that it's becoming so apparent. The ones that love the truth are the ones that love their idols. Okay, loving America like this, and wanting to come back.
Lordship salvationist, mate.
It's not going to happen. We're in the end times. Whether you like it or not, America's never coming back, and you're idolizing this man and I'm idolizing America by wanting it to come back and just overthrow all of God's plans. See, so it shows the true nature of man's heart, wicked. So, and just read this again. God chose Trump so Christians can prepare for the end times. Well, which Christians are you talking about? The false professing Christians? Yeah, because he's preparing them for the end times to accept the Antichrist. They're going to fall right into a trap. Like I said, it's just a theory that it could be part of strong delusion.
You were adding to faith.
But this is interesting that this man just comes on the scene and all of a sudden these Christians are now backing off on the New World Order and, end times prophecy. I find that very weird.
The rapture will pre-trib rapture will happen when God is ready.
Common verses.
The
says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap themselves teachers, having itching ears.
And the end times,
tribulation
can't start until after the rapture. Whether there's a gap period between the rapture and the tribulation.
That's apparent. But the thing is that all these people think Trump's now some sort of Christian, and
I wouldn't have a clue whether Trump is saved or not. I don't know, Jeremy Carter.
A lot of people that support Trump, I don't want nothing to do with you. I mean, you really think that you're going to get America back, all that stuff, America's coming back, there's going to be a revival in America. You're quite deceived, okay? But,
and you're deceived in trusting in your asking for salvation, Jeremy Carter.
Even more. And and this right here is basically saying that these people are going to accept the Antichrist. You know, Jim Baker, God chose Trump so Christians could prepare for the end times. Yeah, false Christians, professing Christians, you know, to get ready to accept the Antichrist. You know, or to go through the tribulation, whatever you want to call it. But I want to show you something here on Facebook. Now I want to say this: I didn't do a mental illness Monday this week because of Christmas. Okay, I spent time with you know, my wife, and you know, I just felt like it was appropriate that I would do that. So that's why I didn't do one last week. So I'm going to bring it back this coming Monday. But yeah, look at this right here: Christians for Trump, 459K, 459,000 subscribers. You know, almost 500,000. Christians for Donald Trump, 448K. Again, close to the same number. Christian conservatives for Trump, 82K like this. Evangelicals for Trump, 154K. Catholics for Trump, that's kind of funny. You know, 20K. Blacks for Trump. Christian bikers for Trump. Okay, 7.4, 7,000. Catholic Christians for Trump, 180 likes. They're not doing so hot.
So what, Jeremy Carter?
Women for Trump, secular Turks for Trump. I have no idea what that is. Here's another one: Christians for Trump. You know, 888 likes. Christians for a sustainable economy. You know, what's the Bible say about having the cares of this? You know, being consumed with the cares and affairs of this life. Let's move on.
I don't know if those people are saved or not, right? I don't know. They could be, they might be, they might not. Pending whether they trusting in the true gospel.
Christians for Trump. Christians against Trump is only 1,000 on that one. The Christian left, yeah, I like that really works. Christian Democrat, sure. Trump for prison. That's kind of funny. Christians for Trump, 7,000. You know, Christians stand with Trump, 9,000, almost 10,000 likes. You know, Christians who didn't vote for Trump, only 47 likes. Not very popular, are they? I'm a Christian and I'm proud. Oh boy. Okay.
But we shouldn't have pride.
But yeah, Christians for Trump said don't have any. Logical Christians for Trump. You gotta like that, you know. Let's see anymore. Oh, look at that blasphemous statement. Christians for Donald Jehovah Trump. What? Christian conservative patriotism, 71,000 likes. But yeah, I mean, you get the picture. I mean, there's so many people that have just, you know, that have just flocked to this golden calf, you know, and
I worship Jesus.
You try to tell them that Donald Trump is a, you know, Catholic, or you try to tell them that, you know, God, you know, so God's just going to overthrow the New World Order and his second coming.
Right.
Are you kidding me? And they'll get all mad at you.
I'm not mad at that.
These people will actually get mad and throw a fit, and, you know, but whatever. But you know, it's just interesting. You know, let's just go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. And the thing is, you're an idolater if you're holding on to this stuff. You know, what's an idol? Something you put before God, because you're putting this stuff, America, Trump, all that stuff, this revival, America's coming back. It's idolatry. It ain't gonna happen. Okay. You're putting that before God's plans.
But the rapture has to happen
first. And the same people were calling for the New World Order a few years ago and saying it's about to happen. We're at the end. We're at the end days.
We don't know. We don't know when the New World Order happens, but it'll happen after the rapture.
With all the deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie, and that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. What are these people doing? They're having pleasure in unrighteousness. See, they don't really want to see Jesus Christ come back. No, they want their country to keep going and things keep going like they are. You know, it's wicked. They have pleasure in unrighteousness. Is it part of the strong delusion? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there and letting you guys see what you guys think about it. You know, it's just interesting that it's like this guy shows up on the scene, and God sends this guy down here to look like a Christian, act like a Christian, talk like a Christian. You know, to see who really is truly, you know, saved. See who it really is. You know, he already knows, but you get my point here. Testing the hearts of men. But yeah, and you see a lot of people now, you know, a lot of street preachers, they support Trump. You know, go figure. No surprise there. Birds of a feather flock together, you know what I mean? They're papists. But, and it's funny, you have a lot of these evangelists and stuff like that. They're big supporters of Trump. You know, Jim Faker, Mr. Basta guy, you know, with his big old bucket of porridge. You know, can I have some porridge, sir? No thanks. I don't want any. I'm good. I don't think I'll live another day because if I eat that stuff, I might die. Stuff's disgusting. It's just, what's the word for it? It's like military food or whatever. I can't think of what it's called, but it's stuff that you should not be eating every day. It's really bad for you. I just can't remember the name of it. But yeah, Jim Baker's a huckster. You know, he's always just trying to sell you something. But, you know, getting back to this again, you know, these people are so deceived and so delusional that you can't tell them that, you know, Jesus Christ is coming back. You know,
And you're deceived by Brian Denlinger, Jeremy Carter.
they're too busy painting American flags on 2 Chronicles 7:14. You know, saying, "Oh, see, this is talking about America's my people. They humble themselves, you know." And yeah, you know, if we just get it's just like, oh, you know, Trump is coming back in America. He's bringing America back. We're just going to have Christian revival in America. Yeah, sure, okay.
The rapture has to happen first.
You know, God's just showing who's really saved and who's not by this. Okay. I guarantee I can go find true believers, you know, that don't support Trump. Okay. And the ones that do support Trump are lost. I'm convinced of that now.
So you're adding conditions to salvation. Trump is not in the Bible, right? Or if you support Trump, you're lost, right? I'm an Australian. I have to vote. Whether I vote, whatever party I vote for is I vote for. That's it. The rapture will happen when it happens. It's all in the the Lord's hands, right? Want to have a look at the comments? We go to the first. Anyway, just these people seem like the Pharisees.
Because it's like I said, they were once believing the end times, the New World Order, all that stuff, and now this golden calf shows up. Now they're bowed down and worshiping it. Kind of interesting.
I worship Jesus. I don't worship man.
So, but that's going to be it. Let me know what you think.
I worship the God of the Bible. Speak for yourself, Jeremy Carter. Speak for yourself, Jeremy Carter.
And through these rough times, I really appreciate it. So that's all I want to say.
Right. Okay. Thank you.